EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for July 25th, 2023. It is Tuesday, and we have a scattered showers and thunderstorms threat again today. This is not something that I discussed yesterday in the daily forecast video for Monday, looking ahead to Tuesday, to be this concentrated. I do think we're going to have some scattered showers and thunderstorms that it's going to be a little bit more than I thought yesterday, with the afternoon and evening, early evening, is the highlighted time frame. So we have a Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk down here by the Delmarva region and a marginal risk elsewhere. I will tell you, looking at the soundings that I looked at this evening, I will say that this entire area here should be in a slight risk, the yellow. I know it's green here from the Storm Prediction Center, and in fairness to them, they might change this. But the soundings I'm looking at this evening is telling me that the slight risk should be up to here, and then the marginal risk could be up to here like this. Okay, that's your marginal risk area. So we can draw a little M right here, and this entire area would be a slight risk, in my opinion. Okay, I don't want to do the whole Trump thing here where you're drawing on official images from the National Weather Service. Storm Prediction Center here in this case, but this is exactly what I think, in my personal opinion. You're coming here from my opinion and from the EPAWA opinion. I spoke with our staff meteorologists that did a great job when I was on vacation holding down the fort, and they agree with me that this area, the entire area that is highlighted, this in the marginal risk, should be in a slight risk today. And again, the Storm Prediction Center might change that by the time you see this video on Tuesday morning, okay, because I'm recording this just before midnight here on Monday evening, okay? So there is an opportunity for that. Here's the NAM high-res future simulated radar, and I'm going to move this forward, starting this off at 10 o'clock in the morning. There's some activity out here in central PA that's going to continue to build as it moves eastward, and it should eventually form a line or a semi-congealed line of scattered showers and thunderstorms, and some of these storms across eastern Pennsylvania, most notably, and points east, could present a gusty wind threat. And when I'm talking about gusty winds, I'm not talking about just like it was yesterday, we're having 35 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts. I think you can get some gusts here that are in the 50 to 60 range if some of these can really get going and the line congeals in segments here like this and moves off the coast. This should promote not only the gusty wind threat, but also a luckily heavy rainfall threat. So we did send that in the alerts, in the My Pocket Meteorologist alerts that we sent out, the text alerts we sent out for the subscribers yesterday with the exact timing of this. But this is looking like generally from west to east is mainly like from the severe standpoint anyway, for a noon to 8 p.m. window, okay? I know it's a big window, but again, individual counties got narrower windows yesterday because that's what we do. We give you private knowledge of what we have for your specific county. That's what we're doing in the My Pocket Meteorologist text alerts, and the most important part of that is the timing. So I'm not going to reveal that, but we do have a 12 to 8 window today for the opportunity for scattered showers and thunderstorms. This is not going to go all night. Once you hit sunset, this kind of falls away. So this is just another short wave moving through the region and is rounding, and there's an upper level trough in place this is just rounding the base of that. That's all this is. So we have the opportunity for those scattered showers and thunderstorms today. Again, I think in terms of rainfall today, we're looking at, with any storm, can do anywhere between 1/4 and 3/4 of an inch of rain. I know it's not a tremendous amount, but it's going to be locally heavy downpours coming in over a 30-minute period. So you can get some flash flooding with that as well as that moves through. And again, the wind gusts could be 50 to 60 miles per hour with some of these more robust cells as they move through. And then once we get to Wednesday, I do think we're mostly sunny Wednesday. We're going to turn on the jets a little bit with the temperatures. See above me, 84 to 89 is the temperature spread today because we have a little bit more in the way of scattered showers and thunderstorm activity. It's going to keep temperatures in check a little bit. But with mostly sunny skies on Wednesday, I'm expecting temperatures in the 90s region-wide. This is the first day of what we expect to be a heat wave, and it's going to go straight through at least Friday, if not Saturday, in many locations. And 90 to 94 is the temperature spread in temperatures for Wednesday, okay? Once we get to Thursday, the models are showing another one of these mesoscale convective systems. There's a ridge in place, and I showed this yesterday in the video. Ridge building in, but along this ridge boundary is the jet stream. And along that jet stream, you have these areas of low pressure that's going to move along that. And right now, the ridge is going to be strong enough on Thursday, I think, that's going to keep this low pressure to the north. And with this mesoscale convective complex moving across New York State, there could be some severe weather up there. But I don't expect this to be a situation where we're going to be dealing with severe weather in our region, except for maybe closest to the nearest the New York Pennsylvania border up here by, you get close to the Scranton Wilkes-Barre area and points north. So I-80 and points north has an opportunity for at least some thunderstorm activity here on Thursday. As I get over the NAM, just to show you what it does here for this is late Wednesday into Thursday morning, and I don't have it in range just yet. But this is the line of storms that will be coming through, and it would mainly affect areas further north of our coverage area here on Thursday as this moves off to the north. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this just in case, because we looked at this yesterday on the Monday video forecast, and it didn't look like Tuesday was going to be that big of a deal. Now all of a sudden it is. Okay, so I don't want to sleep on this, thinking it's going to be nothing. It's going to stay and behave and stay up to the north. But given the fact that temperatures are going to be much higher here on Thursday. Thursday, we're actually looking at temperatures in the 92 to 96 degree range, so it's even hotter yet. But that means that there's a ridge. There's a ridge here, okay? So this low pressure can't go through that ridge, so it's going up and over that ridge here. So it makes sense that it will be over New England instead of our area, okay? So we'll continue to monitor that just in case. If the ridge is not as strong, this can venture off further to the south and affect more areas. But I think it's going to be north of I-78, certainly, but definitely north of I-78. But there's a possibility that areas between the New York-Pennsylvania border and the I-80 corridor could see a thunderstorm here on Thursday, okay? Once we get past this, and this moves away, and you can see a little bit of clipping there in the far northern parts of our area. Friday is back to another partly to mostly sunny day with temperatures that are going to be the peak heating of this entire week. We're to have temperatures in the 92 to, again, 97 degree range here on Friday with very high humidity. So going to be high heat indices that we're dealing with this week as well, especially in the mid to late week period. And then once we get to Saturday, there is a cold front approaching the region, but right now, the models are suggesting that it's going to be a little bit too late. It's going to come through overnight on Saturday night, which should mitigate some of the severe threat. And we have an isolated thunderstorm in the forecast during the day here on Saturday. It will be later in the day if that were to occur. And then overnight, we have some scattered showers and thunderstorms moving through. They'll go into early Sunday morning. And after that, we are dry for the remainder of Sunday, with temperatures and humidity lowering for both Sunday and Monday. Monday's back to mostly sunny skies. As you can see here, there's mostly sunny skies here on Monday with temperatures that are going to be in the 80 to 85 degree range. So it's going to be a little bit cooler. Humidity's going to come down after that front passes on Sunday and remain that way on Monday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for July 25th, 2023. Have a great Tuesday.